Up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 141 pounds. Big! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of it.
Oh, blocks the shot.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, and that jab yet again out of range. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offer. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
And they separate. Right hand on point. just misses with the left hook. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Oh. Get right here. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Ooh, and he caught the kick.
Big kick lands.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Real sneaky body kick.
Let's go. Keep pushing forward. Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Nice body kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. And just misses with that big right hand.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Lee's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. They're going at it now. Oh, big left hook there. And a knee. Oh, nice miss as the fight thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. A huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line. Nice punch lands over the top. Beautiful body kick.
And they separate. Able to land there with the straight left. The horn sounds for the end of round one. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Left you hard that round, but you kept your composure. That's what I like to see.
You ready? You ready?
Second round here.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike. Oh, over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very bad.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Circling to his right.
What a punch.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well. If he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did.
Dig and kick. Caught that. No, there's danger in that too, because when you start reaching on to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Single collar tie now. Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Oh.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the office.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to school right now to fire up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Lee. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
And he landed the right hand there. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, and now his opponent being
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Lee gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Just a slip there. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Lands with a right hand. Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC fights. Gotta figure out a way to move those feet and ultimately circle out and get that head off the center line.
Punch over the top.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie. Oh, these are some devastating knees, as we might say in Boston, some wicked, effective knees.
I love when you talk like that.
I know you
think
do.
you don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and is going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Close guard. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Body kick. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Try to establish that jab. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Big kick.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
And he comes through with a big knee.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Able to check that kick as well. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee.
Nice head kick. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, he got it bad.
30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Take a deep breath and relax. Watch him look to finish this one. Put the pressure on this guy. Move forward behind head movement. You're jab, nice and long.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the...
That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Fighter trying to pass you, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. And back to his feet.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Okay, there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to work with the fight to end the night.
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. Oh, and that one's got the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 23 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout.
There is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
When you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.